Well, hello YouTube friends and family. This is Tom from Running the Good Race, and today I want to talk to you about consistency. I've got 12 more days till a marathon and about 46 till my 50-mile ultra marathon, and you got to be consistent as you train. So just like in my running, you got to be consistent as it relates to your relationship with God. We're going to talk about that and more on today's run.
I have fought the good fight. I have finished the course. I have kept the faith. Don't you realize that in a race, everyone runs, but only one person gets the prize? So run to win.
So previously I did a 30-day run streak, which was really fun, and I will link to that video over here. It's on my other channel. Learned a lot about just being consistent, waking up early, and so I want to get back into it. I've had some time off, and you know, when I think about being consistent as a runner, so many things come to mind, especially as it relates to my spiritual life, because you know, being consistent with my core, my abs, my hips, being strong, kind of in that middle section, just like being strong as a Christian requires consistent walking with God. And you know, that's the way we get to hear His voice, is when we're so consistent, keeping in step with the Spirit, not letting things like bitterness, unforgiveness take root, but keeping a short leash, staying on track with God. I want to be consistent and go 48 days till my ultra marathon of consistent running, core exercises, and Bible study. That is where I'm headed. Even if I can't open up the Word and read it, at least listen to it on my commutes to and from work. You know, even if it's just 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day, 1 minute a day, getting into the scriptures, listening to what God is saying, so vital to our Christian walk. I remember my strength and conditioning coach at Ohio State always saying, consistency is the key to making gains in the weight room. How true it is. You know, it's the same thing when, no matter what we're training for, physically or spiritually, we got to be consistent. So I'm going after a consistent streak here. I'm going to invite you to join along. If you've already had a run streak or consistent meeting with God, I want to hear about it and how it's changed you. Well, I would love to be out on the trails today, but it has been raining a bunch. We've had a really wet time here recently, and so I'm just hitting the road. Besides, I also have to get back home pretty quickly because my wife is making me some chocolate turtle cake. It's my birthday tomorrow, so chocolate and caramel. Looking forward to that. Haven't really been eating many sweets lately, but this one is going to be an exception. So speaking of birthdays, you know, I actually seem to have a cycle with God where right around my birthday, He's given me something. So I'm actually going to be taking a new job, and it's going to be a better work-life balance. I think it's just going to be a better fit for me. Still going to be with Walmart, but it's going to be with loss prevention. So excited for that. Going to be in a new store, a new market. Kind of a fresh start for things. And I think this birthday season will be pretty cool because God has got new things in store for me. Been doing a lot of talks about the seasons of God, and my season is finally starting to come to a change here. So I want to encourage you guys, if you've been waiting for God to do something in your life, well, just keep hanging in there, keep believing. I've got a playlist that I will link to here, just some different content about how to move into the next season of your life, because you know, God's always trying to teach you something, and the sooner you can know the truth, the sooner you can be set free into the next season that God has for you. Just out here running in the country, running through the fields. Well, I am just about home. It takes me to about 5 miles today, and I want to encourage you to run the good race. Let's get consistent this week. Get after it with your time with God. I promise you won't be the same. If you're new to the channel and want to see more content like this, more opportunities to be encouraged, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right down below. And also tap that little bell icon, and you'll be notified as soon as one of these videos goes live. This is Tom from Running the Good Race. I'll see you next time.